The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. It is quite a scene here in this Grand Colosseum, bearing the name of the former president of its illustrious occupants, Estadio Antonio Vespuccio Liberti. But of course we know it much better as the Mas Monumental. And as you can see, we've already started here. And looking down the list of names, it does look, Jim, as though it's going to be a 5-3-2.
Well, a reinforced rearguard, Peter, and a compact midfield probably suggests that they're focusing much on giving very little away. I think if you commit to that, then you really can't afford to concede, because it clearly demands a quick change in approach if you do, which isn't always easy, because in the build-up to this, believe me, they'll have been working principally on organisation and shape in training. And it's not easy just to suddenly come out of that. Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Lahm. That pass isn't the best. And it's Cruyff. Oh, good take in a good area. Seedorf. It's a mighty effort! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Pedri. Hazard. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Robertson. Out for a throw. And this is Messi. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Hazard, and it's Robertson. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Seedorf. Good purposeful running this. Rummenigge. Lyon still without a single shot on target. Pedri. And this is Ronaldo. There's a sharp little ball here. That's a nicely shaped ball. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Lyon clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's had it taken off him. And this is Ronaldo. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Pedri. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi clipped into space. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Ferdinand cuts out the pass. He's gone for goal! Lahm. Vieira, a player who needs no introduction. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Rummenigge. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! Mbappe. Pedri. Now it's Messi. Great vision.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh no, what has happened here? Gets a good foot in there. And here's Messi. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's made its way to him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rummenigge. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Seedorf cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
That's really well manoeuvred. And Cruyff! Seedorf takes control of it, and the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Tries to pass it through. It's a promising position. And the whistle goes for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Nicely aimed pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Messi. And here's Mbappe. Can he latch on to this? And it's Lahm. Lahm in acres of space out wide. He rises! Goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter. Lyon clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Rummenigge. Vieira. Lyon are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. 1-0 the score. And it's Cruyff. Argentina looking to pass their way through. Looking to go deep. Vieira getting this one clear.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Passing is crisp and sharp. Cruyff looking to be a menace in the final third. And it's Hazard. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Lahm has created one goal already. Messi. Pass somewhat off target.
Argentina. Número 9.
So, time for changes
Número 8.
on both sides, actually.
Número 10. Número 17. Entran número 7. Número 11.
Roberto Carlos
Número 6.
is one whose
Número
deliveries
20.
we all know
Se
about.
va a realizar un cambio.
Iniesta. Lahm. Son Heung-min. And it's Rijkaard. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking to play him in. Son Heung-min. And Robertson. 75 minutes played. Iniesta. Lyon finding their passes. Lahm. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now then, the ball's come loose. And that is expertly dealt with.
Lyon clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Tries to dink it through. He's had a shot! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Lyon presented with a golden opportunity here to further improve their position of comfort. Oh, it's hit the post! And it's hoisted clear. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Robertson finds himself offside. "1-0 as we head towards the end. Lahm is a perfect combination of brain and brawn.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Lyon moments now away from seeing this one out. That has not gone well. Oh, that's fabulous.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de
Challenge just a bit on the
compensación.
firm side. 2 minutes to be added on. Bellingham knocks it into space. Maldini gets rid without sophistication. And that will be it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's